Our first stop was at Digi International, where they're showing Internet of Things options related to public transportation. So think about being able to use your Wi-Fi while you're on the bus, but then also being able to search what's in the area, similar to what you do in your car navigation, and then being able to get specific offers based on the coffee shops you're going by. The second Internet of Things presentation was related to public lighting. So being able to track the situation in certain parts of the city, what's going on with the time of the day, with the daylight, if there's an emergency situation where the lights need to be intensified, and being able to manage all of that remotely. And thirdly is something that's coming out that's not available yet, that will be a coffee shop that allows chargers based on these small devices you see in this picture, that you can charge your device while having your coffee, but then maybe the coffee shop also knows how often you come, what you're charging, how long you're there for, and it could prove quite interesting.
We're here with Texas Instruments at Embedded World Nuremberg. Can you tell us what you're going to show us today?
Okay, we are showing here the sub 1 gigahertz connected home. We are using the Simplicity stack, which is a proprietary stack TI supports. We have used in this house different MSP 430 kits, launch pads and booster packs, and our performance line radio, the CC1120. So what we are showing is different kits connected to different sensors in the house. And then we have one access point showing all the different sensors. So when the alarm is not armed, movement in the house will turn on the lights. If we choose to arm the alarm, you will trigger an alarm when there is movement. We also have sensors on the windows and on the doors, so you will see the status of the doors and windows if they are closed and open, and they will also trigger the alarm if the alarm is armed. So the Simplicity stack is free to download on the web. It supports many of our radios and also many different MSP 430 kits. At this house, we have made a TI design called the Connected Home, which will soon be available. And there you can download information about all the different kits used here, and you can have all the application examples. So it's a really good starting point if making a connected home. You can add different sensors and everything is low powered, and you don't have to think about the low level stuff of the. Okay, so the access point, in addition to showing the different status here, it is also communicating with the iPad. So you will see the status of the house also on the iPad. So opening the door with the alarm armed will trigger the alarm also there. So then we can disarm it.
And then there's also smoke detectors and temperature detectors.
Yes, there are in the house. There are smoke detector, there are temperature sensor, and it's the way the demo is built is that it's really easy to add different new sensors to the demo.
Great, thank you for your time.
Our last stop is at Intel, where one of the demonstrations we saw is related to a smart camera that allows surveillance without actually identifying the people. So in other words, to protect the privacy, all you can see is these ghostly-like shapes in this picture that show you that people are standing there. And then the way this could be used is in a retail environment where you can track how people are moving throughout your shop, where they're stopping, what they're buying, also looking at traffic flow in public transportation, in a subway, for example, without risking any privacy of showing who the people are and where they were. So you can't tell, is it a man, a woman, a child? All you can tell is that there were shapes of people and how many people there were.
Okay. Hello, I'm Chris Lucero with the IoT Group, and today at Embedded World, we're showing off here our building automation and system control. What we have today is what is typical of an existing building. We have existing utilities such as our AC, our solar panel, our elevator, our lighting, our door functions, as well as smart glass that goes opaque or clear depending on the angle of the sun and the time of day. And what I can show you real quick is we have independent control of some of these features through our interface here. I'm going to change the solar panel angle by changing the time of day. I'm going to turn off the AC. I'll turn on the AC. Okay. And that's not special in itself, but what we're showing you today is by using an Intel IoT gateway, we can consolidate all of those different sensors and actuators under one gateway and do more advanced coordination of certain events. Today we're going to highlight a fire drill. I'm going to put a flame to our sensor here, and we're going to see a number of things happen simultaneously. So as you can see, we shut off the ventilation, we set down the elevator, we opened the doors, and our lighting drove down our occupants toward an evacuation drill. This is what would happen in a typical fire drill. We could do all of that through the coordination activities because we have one gateway controlling all of these functions. That would be very difficult to do if you had 6 independent systems. Okay, so let me reset this. I want to talk about additional value props we are offering today. We're working with AC providers to actually focus on their data and see when they can do predictive maintenance, when they actually need to send a repairman and what type of repair they might need based on the data. In this case, they're looking at voltage and current, and they're trying to examine if their bearings are starting to fail on an AC unit, okay? That saves them time and money, and it makes sure that the building management system has optimal usage of their AC, okay? Going back to the gateway, what makes this gateway so special is this is using not only IA silicon, but it also has Wind River operating system, and it has embedded controls through McAfee. So we're partnering with 2 of our own internal companies to provide a very secure connection of data between the sensors up to the cloud. Thank you.